Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Wednesday, 26th of November, 2025. So the synoptic situation then, this is a couple of low pressures quite deep out in the middle of the Atlantic, which are coming our way slowly and is probably going to give us poor weather tomorrow. However, today, this high pressure out in the Bay of Biscay is actually giving us a nice little ridge of high pressure over the south of UK for most of the day, warning this warm front here. If I run this through to midday today, the warm front is now approaching the sort of western edges of the UK, but we're still left in uh, a southwesterly flow across the country. Clouds, you can see at the moment there's no cloud over us at all, but you can see this deepening cloud coming in from the west, and that'll be affecting us later on today. And rain is going to be absolutely clear today. Again, this rain associated with that warm front is well out to the island at the moment. And if we run through the predicted rain forecast for the day, I'll just raise this a little bit. You can see that where we are, it's going to be nice and clear. This rain is going to advance quite quickly, actually, up to the west side of the country, but then it stalls for a little while and then starts to rush through again. So it's going to hit us literally as sunset today. So we are going to have a clear day. The TAFs for Odium today are giving 2305, a 10K plus, 30% probability temporarily between 5 and 6 o'clock today, 6,000 meters rain and scattered at 2,000. And Farnborough are giving us 2503 knots, 10K plus, scattered at 2,000 feet, temporarily between 7 and 10, 6,000 meters, with 30% probability between 7 and 9, 4,000 meters, and fog or mist, broken at 600, becoming from 11 o'clock till 2 o'clock at 190, 10 knots. Spot winds today are showing winds around about anywhere between 200 and 230 degrees, but very, very light. So we'll be setting up on 27 today. And if we look at windy, it's showing 1 knots from the southwest. If I advance this through to a bit too far there, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's giving us an 8 knots from the south. Local forecast gives us nice sunshine throughout the day up until around about 3 o'clock, and then it's going to become overcast and rain into the evening hours. West southwesterly wind slowly veering to south at the end of the day. GFS is giving us a max temperature today of 5 degrees with a dew point down at 1. Current weather outside at Lasham is minus 2.3, dew point minus 4.5, and we've got a lovely photograph of a little bit of ground mist and beautiful clear above. This is the top meteo, fire into significant weather. There's a little bit of mist first thing. This is 8 o'clock. That mist is going to clear and then run all the way through to around about 4:30 is clear. And then just on the western edge now, you can see this thicker cloud coming in with all the rain, and it's going to give us the rain this evening. Sky sight, very similar, nice clear day, cloud thickening as the afternoon comes on. Winds anywhere between starting off at 300 and then eventually down to about 200 degrees, but no stronger than 6 or 7 knots. And top meteo cross section, sky sight cross section showing clear all day, and then the rain coming in later on today. No Thames then, it's just a little backdrop over to our northeast. Basically, 19 is flare firing at Aldershot, surface to 1,500 feet. 22 is danger area 132 ash ranges, notified as active today. 23 and 24 are flare firing at Camberley, and that's not till 7 o'clock this evening. So if we run through the airfield slides then for today, a large view of the cross section. So very, very light winds all day, and then the heavier rain and thicker cloud coming in at about 4 o'clock, it's saying. Currently, as it stands, 2XL, no movement to report. We're going to be in the light west-southwest winds all day. It's going to slowly veer, though, towards the south. Mist and fog that we have at the moment is clearing and should be clear by 10 o'clock. Got two K21s on the booking system, instructors and students we have for them. K21 booked in the morning. K21 is available for casual flying. K13 for trial flights. And pretty well all the single-seaters are booked today, including the duo. So we're going to set up on 27, winch on the south side. It'll be winter op, so it'll be taken off on the runway, landing on the grass both sides. Please wash at the end of the day. Remind about the buggies, and the simulator is serviceable as usual. SFCL rules, reminder to everyone, solo flying does require a minimum of PMD. Solo flying also requires an SPL, which has been rolling recency. All student pilots, solo flying requires written authorization, and we have the authorization sheets at the launch point. And instructors who hold an SPL with flight instructor sailplane rating privileges must be within rolling recency to exercise those privileges. Okay, and the airfield layout today then. The winch on the south will be launching off the runway, Erito to the north, winch obviously down the far end. Wind is going to be quite light today, a little bit of a southerly influence perhaps. And please be aware of the cross runways. Do not cross these on the ground with speed. Okay, I'll meet you all in the clubhouse or at the launch point shortly, and I'll catch up with you on the airfield. Bye-bye.